and welcome to my channel. I'm Mandi Grace, author of 10 young adult novels so far. Welcome to the first writing vlog after NaNoWriMo. We are trying to finish my NaNoWriMo first draft project because 50,000 words wasn't actually the end of the novel. So we're going to finish the first draft probably in this vlog. Not sure how long it will take. I'm hoping just a couple weeks of January? What month is this? December? I'm hoping just a couple weeks of December, but if we roll into January as well, that's okay. I've taken sort of a break because today's the 6th of December. So it's been 5-ish days since the last time I actually sat down to write. So, kind of a break. Anyway, we're diving into it. I actually have a prickle starting like literally right now, and I need to go get on it and write some words. I haven't actually written anything since Monday, I think. It's been a while. My goal this week was to write every day, and like, here we are, it's fine. I am writing a fight scene with Lance. We've moved into his climax, and it's the last big battle of the war, and I'm trying to balance like the large-scale war that's happening with also like keeping it centered on his storyline and like his emotional beats. The writing for me is how my brain gets to know characters. Like, I can't sit back and like get to know them objectively in any fashion. I have to be in the story to learn about them. So my first drafts, the characters are all over the place, but like, I can't do it any other way. I am working on a big battle scene with Lance, filling out his climax, his finale. I've been doing this for a while, but there's lots of fighting, things are happening, he's emotional, it's great. Does anyone remember back in book 2 when Lance was at the Dark Slopes and was just staying at the Dark Slopes and had no desire to go anywhere away from the Dark Slopes, and I thought that I was going to live at the Dark Slopes for the entirety of book 2. Yes? No? Any ringing bells, you know? Okay, so I just got off a prickle writing session with my writing group, and as you probably know if you've been watching this vlog, I've been trying to finish my NaNo project. I was hoping before Christmas. It's not gonna happen, and here's why. Since the last day of NaNoWriMo, I have been writing the finale for Lance, and it just keeps going. Like, we were, I don't want to give away like the actual plot points, but you know, this war has come to what should be its conclusion, and there's fighting, and then there's negotiations, and then there's backstabbings, and then there's more fighting, and it's just, this climax is taking forever, and it's all really interesting stuff, and I'm really enjoying it, and actually it all feels really bare-boned, and I know when I come back to it, I'm going to add more. So in fact, the length that it feels now is going to be longer, and it's great, it's enjoyable, but at the same time I'm like, I've been in the finale for over 2 weeks. I should be finished with this book by now. I do feel like I came out of NaNo thinking I only have the finales, all 3 finales for Messiah, Lance, and the Dragon, and it'll be great, and I'll get it done before Christmas, except Lance's finale has been going on and on and on, and I haven't even approached the Dragon or Messiah because I'm just hanging out with Lance. And I'm really getting Dark Slopes, like, PTSD right now. That Dark Slopes adventure took like 20,000 words, you guys. I don't think I can sit here for 20,000 words. Except, well, I've already done 9-ish thousand words since NaNo. So I guess I only have like 11 more. It's probably not going to be that specific number, but I do feel like I'm going to be sitting here for a long time, and I needed to complain about it, so here we are. I am still writing the first draft of the book that I've been working on since November. I'm almost to the end. I'm like writing the climax now, but I've been in the climax for most of December, so it's been going. It feels like I've been here forever, but that's what I've been working on. I finally moved past the Lance section of the climax that I've been working on through all of December. I'm not done with his finale, to be fair, but I reached a stopping-ish point in the battle where I could jump into someone else's head and then come back to Lance at a later time. So yes, I finished that portion, and then I went to the Dragon's POV to start writing his finale, and oh my goodness, because it has been a month since I have sat in the dragon's head, I had no idea how he would talk or feel or act, and then, on top of that, he's also hanging out with these other dragons that I don't know as well as I know him, because they've only been in like 3 scenes, so I had to go back and read all of those scenes that had the dragons in them to like re-get acquainted with all of the dragons that I could start writing today. But we did it, and we're moving forward. Progress has been made. I feel very satisfied that we have moved past the initial Lance finale situation that I was sure was going to take the rest of my life. We do have more Lance. We've gotten him closer to the showdown with his villain. Haven't actually done the showdown itself yet. We'll see how that goes. I don't know. We still have much to write. We're 63,000 words in, and we still have much to write. But there you go. That's where we are today, as of December 31st. I did not finish it over Christmas break. I'm still here until Sunday, which I'm counting as, you know, Christmas stuff, but family's gonna be here. I'm probably not gonna be writing. I assume this is my last, like, real writing day until I go back home, because today is when, you know, people are showing up. And I will not be focused on writing. So yes, finishing this book in January, probably. That's what's gonna happen. It's fine. I mean, it's not super fine. Like, the writing itself is fine. I don't care that it's taking until January. But, on the video side of things, because I finally caught up during November, so over the summer, I was way ahead on videos. I was like 6 videos ahead. So I could film a video and then schedule it 6 weeks in advance, and it was great. I didn't have to think about it. So then if I missed a week, I was still a whole month in advance, so it didn't matter. But over November, we finally caught up, and now I am filming videos and uploading them for that week. Or in the case of the video that I just filmed today, not this, but like video that I came out here to film today, yeah, that has to go up tomorrow, so we've got up and it's tragic. But anyway, I don't know what the point of that rant was. I was going somewhere with the fact that I'd caught up, but I don't know what it was. Oh, I remembered. It came back to me. The reason it's tragic that it's taken me this long to write is because I had the finishing my NaNo project written in as a video for December, but because I've caught up and I don't have any extra videos to take the place of videos that I miss, and clearly this one's not going over December, I missed a video. It's fine. I'm sure no one noticed, but I missed a video and I noticed, and I was sad about it. I was also sad about it because earlier in December, I was going to miss a video because the vlog that I had planned just wasn't working out and I wasn't going to do it, and I needed a video. But that one I managed to save and filmed something else really random. But this one I didn't save this one. We just missed a video. It's fine. I'm very close to the end, but I haven't finished it yet. So I've been, you know, just working on that ever since NaNo ended. And I'm in the climax, so we're very close to the end. I'm going to be using my NaNo candle, which still has a teeny bit still in there. Yeah, because I'm writing NaNo story. You know, NaNo. I realize it's January, but NaNo. I stopped using it a while back, you know, during November, because I ran out of matches. Also, my sister replenished my dragon tea. It's called the Mystic Dragon Tea. Anyway, I was drinking a dragon tea, this one, while writing my quote-unquote dragon story, which at that time was book 2 in the fantasy series inspired by King Arthur. Now I'm trying to finish up book 3 in the fantasy series inspired by King Arthur. This one actually has the dragon as a perspective, so it makes more sense to call it my dragon story, but I didn't have any dragon tea. my sister replenished the Dragon Tea. We have plenty of Dragon Tea to finish book 3, write book 4, probably to do some of the rewrites and edits of all 4 of the books in the series. We have Dragon Tea. And we are going to put the Dragon Tea in the little hedgie because I'm about to hop on a prickle, which is what we call the group readings for my writing group, Quill and Cup. That was a lot of explanation, but I feel like I don't always explain what prickle is on writing vlogs, but I'm just like, I'm getting on a prickle, and you're like, what the hell is a prickle? Anyway, yeah, I got 2 minutes to make some tea. Hop on here. This chaos, I don't know if you can see it or not, I have my King Arthur story Bible out. I also have my Robin Hood story Bible out because I've started rewrites on the 8-book, well, the Robin Hood's only 5, the 5-book series that needs to be rewritten this year, and will start being republished in August, so look for the Branding Lucy's Legend, assuming that's what it's still called, in August. Just to prove how slightly bizarre I am, I have my Fred the Hedgie inside my hedgie mug, and I'm about to hop onto the hedgie house to write my story. It's not a hedgie story though, which would be like another level of hedginess. It's just, it's a dragon story. I do have my little dragon here. Oh, what did I do with my Christmas dragon? Where did I put him? The little fat dragon. I don't know. We'll have to find him later. It's a bit crazy. I am still finishing book 3 in the fantasy series. I'll be finishing this book forever. But now on top of that, I'm also spending time rereading and outlining the first book in my original Robin Hood series because I'm starting my rewrites, because I'm rewriting 8 books this year because I'm crazy. So I've been working on that today. So yeah, I think I'm going to work on the fantasy story today, specifically, and try to finish it so that I can spend the rest of the month, like, outlining and rewriting. We've jumped from Interior's finale scenes into Messiah finale scenes, which is sort of tied to Interior's because they're very connected. But yeah, movement is being made. I think next time I sit down to write, I'll jump back to Lance and finish up his final conflict with his bad guy. And then finish whatever the final conflict is for Interior and Messiah. And then final images and teasing book 4. I'm so close to being done, but I feel like I've been this close to being done since NaNo ended, so maybe I'm not, but I feel so close to being done. 2 hours later, I have replenished the tea in Fred the Hedgie, in the hedgie mug. Dragon tea for the dragon story. Yep. We relit the candle in the 2 hours between writing and coming back here. There was nanny duties, but now everyone's napping. Oh, and I found the little fat dragon that I really don't know what's happening with this guy. I think he's supposed to be breaking out of an egg. I think that's what's supposed to be happening. I think the white part is supposed to be an egg. However, let me just show you. This little munchkin, yes? And he's got a bunch of little white spots, which make it look like he's splashing into milk. Also, they are only on the front. The back is completely smooth. It's just his wings and his tail. So it kind of looks like he either has like 8 to 12 legs or an udder. A white udder. Just hanging out. I swear it's supposed to be an egg, but it doesn't look like an egg to me. Anyway, my fat blue dragon, who's possibly very deformed, is gonna go hang out with my orange dragon. Also the unicorn, who is also inspired by the same story. I've got a whole line of mystical creatures who belong with the story. We've already written 1,000 words. We've done some Messiah excitement. We might do some more Messiah excitement and then jump over to Lance. I missed so many prickles during the Christmas holidays. You'd think I would have gotten on more because I had more free time, but in fact I did not. So, here we are. Finished the Messiah situation-ish. Moved to Lance. We're in his final showdown situation. So we have Lance's final showdown situation, wrapping up whatever's going on with the dragon and Messiah. I think we've done their actual, like, finale situation, and we're gonna taper off now. I think. We'll see. But I have to do Lance's final showdown still. I've just done like 1,000 words leading up to it. And then final image and we're done. I'm going to guess, based off of how long this has been taking, because it was like all of December and now a full week into January. Granted, I only write like 2 or 3 times a week, but like still. I'm going to guess that it'll be another 10,000 words before I've actually done fully through the outline. Yeah, that's my guess, 10,000 words. I'm sitting at 66,000 now, I think. So I think somewhere between like 75, maybe 80. I'll hit the sweet spot, hopefully before then, because I really don't want to wait that long. I'm getting impatient to A, focus on my rewrites, and B, start working on book 4. So, hopefully it doesn't take too long to get through the end. I don't know. But looky! I got a hedgie pillow, courtesy of my awesome cousin. It's a hedgie pillow. It is almost time for a prickle. I'm making myself some hot chocolate, and then we're gonna sit down and write. I need to light my candle, actually. I just thought of that. NaNo candle, which is almost empty. Yeah, you think we'll finish the book today? I don't think so, because I think I still have like at least 10,000 words. But maybe? We wrote 2,000 words yesterday. Oh my gosh, yesterday I was so productive. I wrote over 2,000 words in the King Arthur story, which is on this vlog. But I also wrote over 1,000 words in the rewrite situation for my first book in the Robin Hood series. And I was just crazy productive yesterday, and I feel you should know. I am still in the climax of my story. Yes, yes, you are correct. That is exactly what's happening. I'm in a different, to be fair, I'm in a different scene because I have 3 POVs. I've moved to a different section, but we're still in the climax. I'm going to be working on the dragon story today because I would really like to finish it soon. We have successfully finished the book. There's plenty that needs some help and adjusting when I come back for revisions, but for now, draft 1 is done. I wrote down a bunch of things that I already know I want to address in book 4 and sort of like prepped to do an outline for book 4, but I haven't done an outline for book 4 because I'm going to spend the rest of January focused on the rewrites situation. So we've got this little, well, you can't stand.